Joking. Hi! Hello! Can you guys hear me okay? Are we good? Yas. Hi. Hello, everybody. I'm staring at my levels because I thought they were doing something weird. I'm looking at y'all. Looking at my freaking audio levels. Behave yourselves. Anyway, hi guys! Welcome back for more AI Somnium files. On Wednesday instead of our usual Friday because I'm busy on Friday. Because will be a little convention. But anyway, Loveless, hello! Slyfox23, hello! And folks in chat who haven't said hi yet, who are just here to lurk, hello to you guys as well. Welcome to Wednesday stream. Wednesday stream that is usually on Friday, but is on Wednesday this time. I'm just gonna jump right into it, because I'm excited about this game. We kind of left on, like, we had just finished the end of a route last time, and now it is time. Welcome back to the adventure of Cringe We can't be this mean to Dante right after— Who the fuck am I kidding? We absolutely need to be this mean to Dante right off the bat. He deserves it. But anyway, welcome back to the adventure of Cringe McFailson, who is somehow the only responsible parent figure around this sassy shrimp. Dante's I was gonna say he's a good dad. I don't know if he's quite there yet, because he's a little bit of— he's more like a weird uncle than a dad, because he's too fucking horny. But he is, as we learned last time, at the very least, he is so much better than whatever the fuck Mizuki had before. Let's go. Hang on, I need to get my stream set up. Let's fucking go. Air horn noises. But yes, so if you were not here last time, we got our second ending of the game. So we got the Mizuki ending last time. We got this one. It was very sweet. And I loved it, and I may have cried like a little bit, but it's fine. So now what we're gonna do is we have all of these endings that we haven't gotten yet. So I think last time we decided we were gonna go back to this sync and do the split from here, because this sync, depending on the choices, will go down a different path, and then we can start investigating all the shit on go up on this side of the split. And then there's still this one, which is just like, what the fuck was that? We still don't know. We're banned. We're banned from that one until we get further into the game, I guess. That's not how timelines work, but it's fine. Anyway, so we are gonna go back to Ota's sync, because that is where our most recent split off was, I believe. Yes, because this one only has one outcome. Yes, okay. Wait, what was that? Oh, why is Aiba there on the left? Interesting. That was Mizuki. That's interesting. I don't know why that is. Anyway, it's time to go back to the freezy place. Let's go. Begin sync. Yes. Also, Moody's Ender and Little Ghost Crow, hello. We are going backwards in the timeline. Whee!
Can you please take me with you?
Aiba.
As long as I have Wi-Fi, I don't need anything else.
I gotta look at Twitter and doom scroll. My dad hates this game because he walked in on the bad ending with the sawing and— No! Did everybody get that one first?
Sorry, we can't have pets.
It's the worst one.
Cold-hearted old man.
Yeah, bully him. Alright, so, if you guys do not remember, last time,
Is this the cold storage warehouse?
Oda was hiding shit from
Seems
us,
to be.
so we probed into
Not
his
a
brain.
manga cafe? Or an otaku shop?
And so now we have to go
No,
back
but a warehouse
in the
is
flashback
a commonly
time.
used location in live-action dramas.
You know a lot.
Predicting this, I did some research on Ota's taste.
I see. By the way, are you smaller?
Either that, or everything else is bigger. Interesting.
Hey, that's...
She's a little action figure. She's tiny. She's a baby. That's not baby. That's
Iris
bad
is
news.
about to be...
Stop right there! The heavens call.
I
The
forget
earth
that he's
cries
like
out.
this. Oh,
The
God.
crowds roar. All
Oda.
calling on me to strike back against evil!
Buddy boy.
Hold on, Tessa! I will save
Strike
you!
pose, boy!
Yeah!
Do a flip! Do a flip!
I will protect Tessa!
Strike a pose! Vogue!
Is this from the stream we saw earlier?
This is Ota's memory of it.
Oh gosh.
It appears to be
This
a
fucking kid.
bit exaggerated.
Just a bit. Just a bit.
All right, let's help reproduce the memory.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Pew, pew, pew. Binary. I wonder if that binary actually says something, or if it's just like, I forgot. If it's just like a bunch of ones and zeros randomly. Knowing these games, it probably says something, right? Knowing... I wonder. I wonder if anyone's ever translated the binary. Alright, let's go!
Polar bear, I will vanquish you! What if I rush in? I'll slip on the ice and fall!
You could go around the ice.
Like this.
Why does he run like that? You could just go around the ice, buddy boy. You could do that. That is an option that is available to you.
Damn it!
In case
If
you
I
didn't
go
know.
like that, I'll have nothing to show for it!
The binary just says porno.
What will I do?
No, no! I know it's a
No,
joke,
that
but
was
listen, I wouldn't
exactly
put it past
the
these
knowledge you gained
games.
might be useful.
I did not want to use my local storage space
Oh,
for
gosh.
this.
Alrighty. Icy floor, let's go.
The ice on the floor is slick.
I think last time we did punch the ice.
This is for Date! This is for Date! This is for Date!
What did the ice do to me?
Those who don't fight won't survive! Ah!
I love the halftone effects over this, though. It is a lot of fun, like, visually. It's very comic book, which fits with him. Music is fun, too. It's like a Pokemon battle. Stare down. What's the name of that big polar bear Pokemon?
He's too strong!
I forgot.
It sucks! But this is war after all! Tessa! May the glory of victory be yours!
Beartic, yeah, it looks like it is a Pokemon battle. What
I
Pokemon would
suppose we
Oda
have
be?
no choice but to find the glory of victory.
Okay, so last time I let him over there. This time we're gonna do this side. Oh, there's a thingy over there. There's a little
A plate
Well-
attached to the cold has frosted over it.
breathe on it. That's what worked last time. B for Beartic.
I would be happier about D.
Date.
I'm sure.
Keep it in your pants.
Agent Date, you've got
Okay,
4
well,
minutes.
That didn't do anything. What about this one?
A plate at the cold has frosted.
But then, something strange happened.
What's happening?
Aww.
It's bright.
What is this?
Hey! I get what you mean about the timies too. I've selected an option without hitting the timey because I forgot the button. See, I'm not the only one! I'm not the only one who forgets the buttons!
Tessa!
You guys need to stop bullying me about that.
If this was another, I would have died already. Next time, he will get me. That's just destiny.
I'm sorry. Did this boy just mention did he? Where's the? Not the menu. Where's the log? No, not the log. The log. The log. Bearchick has a knife. Mr. Obama's no get down. Show me the log. Show me the log. Did he just make a fucking reference to? This was another. Did this boy just make a reference to the anime that is My Enemy? My Enemy? The anime Another that I watched only out of pure spite and rage because it was so bad? Ota! Ota, you have trash taste, sir! It's a terrible anime! I only watched it because I wanted to know what happened next. But the actual story was trash! And I shouldn't have watched it! Hi, we're gonna take a quick sideline. Another is an anime. It's basically Final Destination, but an anime. And basically, I watched it because it was kind of sort of horror, and I was like, oh, this is interesting. It's like there's a curse on this classroom, and all the students keep dying in horrible ways. And I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, I'm into that. So stupid! It was so stupid! The deaths meant nothing! Characters would die, and then the next day, everyone would just be like, oh yeah, they died, it was sad. Fuck you! Fuck another! I got so mad, I almost made a video essay about how bad it was. You know it's bad when I want to make a video about how bad it was. This is before I even did a YouTube, really. I was so angry at that anime.
By destiny and win!
Oda, you lost some points with me today, bud.
So he says.
There were so many other things you could reference here.
I'm the one who has to help him.
And you chose My Enemy
We have to
anime.
make hero of justice Ota fight back and look cool doing it.
This is horrible. I have to warn the world. Yeah, that's how I felt after I finished that damn anime. Ugh. I was full of rage. Star X and other enemies to lovers. No, enemies to enemies.
3 minutes, Dante.
Okay, so we have a box now. The box I feel is probably
A
important.
wooden box.
Yes, it is. Break the box. Aiba? Aiba?
Even with my spinning Aiba kick, I couldn't do it.
Where are you, Suzaku Code Geass? There's a reference to an anime.
The amazing Aiba kick doesn't do it either.
Why did she do it the flip?
My tornado Aiba skywing kick is not working. What am I supposed to do?
What are you doing?
How about something other than a kick?
What are you doing? Baby, what are you doing?
A wooden box.
What are you doing? What are you doing? I still have the first animation stuck in my head. Why was she upside down? Why was she doing a flip? Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm losing my shit.
Push it over to Ota.
Animation. Okay, I can't push the box too heavy.
It doesn't move.
Box too heavy,
What's in
box...
A small wooden box?
Me too, Dante. Okay, yeah, we're probably gonna have to... I love how dumb this one is. It's very dumb, I love it, but
A
also...
wooden...
What's going on? Why did she do
Only
a
a wooden
spin
box.
kick?
I see.
Either that, or the Pandora's box from Mars.
Huh.
Doubt it.
Okay. Box isn't giving me
You have
shit.
less than 2 minutes.
A
Forklift.
forklift.
Authority? Pray? I don't want to click these just to see what they do. I don't even know what sortie means, so let's do that one.
What? Sortie?
This is Ota's world, right? Your role in this dream is to assist Ota in his fight against the polar bear.
Lousy Ota. Thanks to him, my image as a cool intellectual has been destroyed.
Cool intellectual who can do spinny kicks and flips.
All systems green. Synchronization rate 6%. Now, cargo handling car. Forklift. Sortie!
Hey, Forklift! Fork over that weapon now!
Ugh. Ugh. Okay, well, now we know how to move the box. Box moved. Is it a Kamen Rider reference? Is that what it is? Is that why I'm not getting it?
I can't stand. I'm weak.
Come on, just make an anime reference and pull
Did he
yourself
really
together.
help Iris like that?
Sortie is a kind of attack. Basically, if a troop is in a defensive position and then attack, that's the story. I'm gonna pretend like I get it, but thank you.
We have no choice but to have Ota do it. We need him to stand up.
Oda! Get the fuck up!
Ota is still down.
What did I do last time? Motivate.
Don't be scared. Stand up.
Power pose!
Don't beg for it. Earn it. Do it and you'll be rewarded.
The ghost inside me whispered. That's right. I can't be
Such a
scared now.
fucking dweeb.
I have to stand up. Now count up your sins.
Pose! Pose, you fucking nerd.
Yeah. There.
Oh, the knife.
Why?
Oh, now we're actually... Yeah, mom's knife. Because we never really unpacked why that was there. Uh-oh. Stab this boy. Oh, so we didn't get the polar bear hurting its leg in this one. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. So we don't know to look for the leg thing this time. Okay. Interesting. Interessante. Timeline split. Let's go, let's go. Water.
Sorry that I had to get rough with you, kid.
Seriously, dude? Come on.
Don't say it like that.
So
Date.
sorry, Ota. Date told me to be the bad cop.
I did not.
Temper, temper.
Whatever. Anyway, Ota, I have some things I want to ask you.
There's like good cop, bad cop, and whatever the fuck Date is.
I'm not gonna beat around the
TBH.
bush. Let me get right down to it. Your mother, Mayumi Matsushita, was at the warehouse, wasn't she?
What are you talking about?
Was she there?
Okay, now we're actually getting to unpack this bit because we had a lot of questions about why the knife was there in the previous timeline. Because it's like, why does he have the knife? Why does the polar bear have his mom's knife? And then we found out that the polar bear was the congressman, but then that wouldn't make any sense as to why the polar bear had the knife, because like, why would the polar bear have the knife if the polar bear was not the mom? But we also never figured out what the fuck was up with the mom's nonsense. So
Why would she be? That happened at 3 a.m. She was at home asleep.
Then why did we find evidence at the crime scene?
Evidence?
oh yeah, and there was that snack thing too.
Sure, it might not prove she was there, but it makes it likely. The evidence is...
Chocolate.
Todoroki Man chocolate. This
Show is...
Mayumi Matsushida's fingerprints were found. Mayumi purchased
I-
the
I
purchase
know.
was made at an 812 convenience store. The store was located approximately 100 yards from the
Date's
Famisto where
cringe
Ota
cop?
stole
Yeah.
the station wagon.
I still love the Famisto instead of Family Mart, and then 812 instead of 7-Eleven. It's very good. I took it out of my pocket and showed him.
The Todoroki Man chocolate.
The same one I showed you at the hospital. I found it in the corner of the cold storage warehouse.
So? That doesn't prove anything.
Aiba assumes Date and the player remembers nothing. Well, that all, and also, like, if it's your first time, if you haven't played the previous timeline, they're catching you back up. I don't blame the game for that.
Mayumi's fingerprints were on the package.
What?
You have a bad poker face, Ota. Your reaction tells me Mayumi didn't give this to you and you dropped it on your own.
That information is confirmed. Ota's fingerprints were not found on the package.
Mom isn't the killer!
I didn't say that she was. I'm saying that she was at the scene. And so are you.
Wait a minute. Why do you think Mayumi isn't the killer, Ota?
Because I was face to face with that polar bear when we fought. I could tell it wasn't my mom even through the costume. And no matter what happened, there's no way that my mom would stab me.
Why are you covering for her?
Covering?
Because she's my mom!
That's why you're lying to me, right?
I'm not.
Are you sure about that? You must have seen direct evidence of Mayumi being at the warehouse, but you're hiding that from us. Or maybe even you're starting to suspect her.
I am not.
Sure.
What are you accusing me of anyway? What do you think I'm hiding?
I think I'm hiding. The knife! The knife! Because we
The
saw the
kitchen
knife!
with a floral pattern. Mom, I love you always is carved on the handle.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school. He knows how much I love flowery designs.
You were stabbed by that very same knife.
How do you know that? The criminal ran away with the knife. No one was supposed to see it.
Oh, was supposed to see it, Ota? Carnapad, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. Welcome to Murderer Mystery Stream.
I knew it.
No, my mom didn't do it.
Then why did you not mention the kitchen knife earlier?
His eyes look so weird in this lighting because there's like multiple shadows, especially when his pupils get super small.
Because I know how it looks. I thought Mom would get accused, and then she would have been brought in here and interrogated. I didn't want to put her through that. And Mom never liked Tessa. So maybe, just maybe, Mom hired someone to kill Tessa.
That's a bit of a leap.
And she gave them that kitchen knife. I don't know. I thought of it that way.
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but...
Like that would ever happen. I know it sounds crazy, but after I saw that knife, I just lost it. Please, you have to believe me. Mom isn't a serial killer.
Yeah, I agree.
You do?
I do. I don't think it's possible for Mayumi to have kidnapped Iris. Because...
The car. Yeah, there were the... Here, run down
Two
the car
cars
again.
were parked in front of the warehouse. One was the van owned by the Matsushita family. Ota's fingerprints were detected on the driver's seat and steering wheel. Iris's fingerprints were detected on the passenger seat.
But the mom's fingerprints weren't.
The other car was a station wagon. Yesterday at 10:33 p.m., Ota stole this station wagon. It was parked at the Famisto along Koshu Highway. Ota explained his reasoning for stealing the car. He claims that while he was inside the Famisto, someone took off with the van with Iris still inside. Ota decided to steal the station wagon parked nearby to give pursuit. Ota searched for the van in his stolen vehicle. Our investigation determined that Iris and the van were taken 1 minute before Ota stole the station wagon. This puts the incident occurring at 10:32 p.m.
Although if his mom didn't do it, then how did mom get to the crime scene is the question. Why couldn't Mayumi have kidnapped Iris? Let me just run through the clues again.
Okiura Fishery is a company
It's been a
owned by
bit.
Mizuki's grandfather. However, the management team changed 17 years ago. It currently has no connections to the Okiura family, and allegedly, Mizuki's grandfather was raised by dolphins.
Forgot about that pit.
A video camera and laptop were discovered in the warehouse. Either could have been left by the criminal, but determining the owner through purchase history will be difficult. No fingerprints were picked up either.
I'm gonna go with this one and the two car. Seem to be unrelated. Okay, fine. Oh well, I guess I guess we're reusing evidence if that's an option. Mayumi's fingerprints on it. Maybe brought the chocolate yesterday. 8 is a little more than 100 yards from the funny stove. Okay. And then there's 2 cars? Yeah, okay.
The Matsushida's van was stolen from the parking lot of the Fumista while Iris was in the car. That was yesterday, 10:32 p.m. 1 minute later at the 812, which was about 100 yards away, Mayumi bought the Odoroki man chocolate.
Is this like Phoenix Wright but with robots? It's a little bit more murder mystery than Phoenix. I mean, I guess Phoenix Wright is entirely that. This is a more of like a multi-path visual novel type thing, but kind of. There's a lot of similarities.
She entered the 812 about a minute earlier.
We play as a detective, this freaking guy right here, instead of an attorney.
This was all caught on security cameras at the store. That means it's impossible that Mayumi could have taken the van. And that means that Mayumi being the polar bear is also next to impossible.
Phew.
How'd she get to
However,
the crime scene?
I can't completely clear her.
What?
You said it yourself. She could have hired someone to commit the crime.
But that was...
In any case, I need to hear from Mayumi herself. I need to hear her explain the chocolate, the knife. There's a lot to cover. I'm gonna head to Matsushita Diner.
What? Hey, wait a minute!
Don't worry. I'm not going there to arrest her. I'm going there to clear her of suspicion.
Really?
Yes.
You won't arrest her?
Your mother wouldn't kill anyone. Right, Ota?
Thank you, Date.
Alrighty. Pizza Studio. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad.
Sorry for the late night, Miss Matsushita.
What's up, hipster?
But I have some questions I need to ask you. Could you spare some time?
I finally remembered about the warehouse.
Uh-oh.
I did it.
Oh.
I did everything.
She's covering for that. Possibly. Or she's being threatened.
I didn't do this last night because I wanted to give you a chance to calm down. How are you, now that you've slept on it?
God damn it. Date at this angle. Like, in not the sprite on the left, but like, his dumb pretty face. Stop being pretty! I'm supposed to bully you! God damn it!
What are you talking about?
I'll be honest. I don't think you're the killer. You're giving us a false confession.
No, it's true. I kidnapped that witch. I took her to the warehouse and...
Imagine he's Jack Douglas! I fucked your mom, Jack Douglas! You guys keep gonna bring that up.
And pulled her eyeball out.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was the thing that happened. I really like his outfit too. It'd look ridiculous in real life, don't get me wrong, but I like how it looks in the game. Yeah, it's pretty. I'd wear it. I'd wear it. Like the freaking cool black with like a very, very bright purple lining. So freaking sick. You said you wanted to bully him. Yeah, I do.
Yes.
And the polar bear costume?
I bought it through mail order.
Doubt. Press X
And you
to
were
doubt.
the one wearing it?
Yes, that's right.
Press X to doubt.
Date, the criminal has confessed. Arrest her immediately.
You got to the top of Abyss acting like that?
I heard that she used to be an actress.
Sounds about right.
Alrighty. Were you the one who stabbed Oda? Good question.
Well,
Why would you stab your fucking son? Who you love so much.
You were in the polar bear costume, right? That means you stabbed him.
yes, I stabbed him.
Liar.
With the knife I brought from home. I wasn't trying to hurt him.
You stabbed him! That's the definition of hurting someone!
He fought me, and then it just...
Why'd you kidnap Iris? I mean, I feel like we
My
already know that,
son
but...
is under that witch's spell. Merchandise, concerts. She's bleeding him dry. I wanted to snap him out of it. I wanted to save him.
Why'd you take out her eye?
Because I just hated her so much.
Mm-hmm.
Killing her wasn't enough.
Doubt. Press X to doubt. Why'd you stream it online?
Because the world needs to see that witch die.
Just a quick question, Mayumi. Do you know anything about online streaming?
Probably not.
I'm not stupid. I might be old, but...
Could you explain it to me?
Huh?
Step by step. Just tell me what you did.
I can't explain it in words. It's more like muscle memory.
Okay, muscle memory your way into it. Show her the laptop again.
I was able to get it working after trying a few times, that's all.
Did you try a few times or was it muscle memory? Which one is it? Where'd you get the camera and the laptop?
I picked them out of the garbage.
Uh-huh.
Which garbage?
I don't remember. It's true, I planned the whole thing.
About the Cyclops killings.
What do you know about the Cyclops killer? We call the criminal we're after the new Cyclops killer.
I know. They killed Shoko Nadami and Renju Okiura.
That's right. Both corpses were found with their left eye pulled out. Same as Iris. This leads us to believe that the crimes were all committed by the same person. So this person in the polar bear costume, they are the new Cyclops killer. And you're telling me that person is you? You killed Shoko and Renju?
Yes, I killed them.
Ma'am, who are you trying to protect here? Why are you lying?
I am not lying.
You do know that perjury is a crime, right?
Wow! Perjury? See, this game isn't like Ace Attorney at all. Perjury doesn't exist in Ace Attorney.
I'm telling you, I'm not lying. I killed Shoko and Renju, and I tried to cut that demon witch in half.
What was your motive?
Isn't Renju Okiura the president of that awful company where the witch works? He's just as responsible, using her to steal time and money from vulnerable kids. And I'm sure he was debaucherous and degenerate.
Oh, reading him for filth.
That man is the root of all evil.
I'm sure there's worse people.
That's why I killed him.
Mm-hmm. Why'd you kill Shoko?
Renju's ex-wife, right? I did it to get to him.
But the two divorced 4 years ago.
That doesn't matter. The bonds of matrimony are eternal.
In your opinion, I don't think Renju felt the same way.
You are really starting to aggravate me. I answered your questions, so there.
She sounds angry but not kill a man and hang him from the ceiling mad. Yeah, no, not really. How and when did you kill her?
Well, I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean you don't remember? Do you really think that lie is gonna work?
I have a memory disorder. I don't always remember everything. It's not my fault.
But you remember the cold storage warehouse.
There are times I remember and times I don't remember. It changes.
Date, Mayumi is not lying about that in particular. There are circumstances that might cause selective memory. For whatever reason, her memory might not have been stored properly in her mind. This is not uncharacteristic for those suffering from dementia.
Oh, I guess maybe we hadn't learned about that at this point in the timeline. Yeah, no, we didn't learn about that until after Oda got hospitalized. But no, we would have known that because that happened before we synced with him. We didn't sync with him until after he was put in the hospital. Okay.
Date, there's no point in letting this go on. She's clearly lying.
You seemed convinced earlier.
I was kidding. I don't think she's the killer.
I am the killer. I am.
Right now, we have to rely on hard evidence. The Odoroki Man chocolate that Mayumi bought was found at the warehouse.
If Mayumi was at the scene before Ota,
She may have seen the criminal's face.
You know what I'm going to say, right?
Are we syncing with Mom now?
Date. Sync with her.
Oh, that's gonna get funky, because if she's got like she's got messed up memory, then this might get weird. And twisty-turny, topsy-turvy. Let's go!
Pewter, we're going to sync with Mayumi Matsushita. Prepare the machine.
Well,
What happened?
the sync machine isn't operating to capacity.
Uh-oh, did you break it?
Yesterday's sync, well, suffice to say, Ota and Date were not too compatible.
Compatible?
I'll give you the big picture. To get the synchronization working properly, I had to push the machine pretty hard. And now, it's not responding.
Ah, technology. Never changes.
How long will it take to fix?
16 hours, at least.
You've got 8.
But that's impossible.
So we can't sync yet, huh?
But we need to, or this investigation is going nowhere.
Date, I suggest we go to Matsushita Diner.
Yeah, Date broke it. God damn it, Date.
We may be able to find some clues.
You broke it, you
Good idea.
bastard. I let Boss and Pewter know.
Pewter, we're counting on you for those repairs. I'll be back in 6 hours.
God, listen, I know in another timeline we saw her, like, shoot a man in cold blood. Boss is so hot. I love her design so much. I mean, like, she could do with, like, less titties and shit, because, like, her design is definitely male-gazy. But, like, I love the black and the red combo. We've discussed this, and I just point to my VTuber model for evidence. I love, like, ponytails. I love just her overall look, the red and the black combo, the leather jacket. It's a good design. I like it. She's pretty. I like her. I want to know what her fucking deal is. Ah! Anyway.
You said 8. Please, you have to give me at least 8.
That Pewter. Always so humble. He'll have it done in 6.
Yeah, Pewter is just that kind of guy, you know?
Looks at Ariana and Emery. Listen! 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 It's a good color combo, okay? I like red and black. It's cool. It's a cool color combo, okay? Ah! The V-neck is a bit deep and the skirt a bit short, but the design is on point. She pretty and I like her humor. Yes, exactly. 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 Yes. 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 Anyway, read my webcomic. And also watch our D&D show. Links in the chat.
Hey! This is a hostile work environment!
Bye, Pewter. Have fun with your little machines. I'm sure that IT guys love it when you say that to them. Have fun with your little machines. Star, I think you have a character type. Yeah, no shit.
Why would Mayumi lie?
She is probably protecting someone.
But who?
Shrimp, it kind of looks like you got a little mustache with the back of the
Surely
card
you know by
showing
now.
through you.
There is only one person Mayumi would want to protect that badly.
Who is Mayumi covering for? Ota?
It's Ota.
It has to be.
Does Mayumi think Ota is the killer?
Last night, Ota left Matsushita Diner with Iris. Mayumi saw the whole thing.
But Ota was stabbed in the stomach by the culprit. Does Mayumi not remember that?
No, that isn't quite it. It is possible that she thinks Ota is responsible for everything.
She thinks Ota stabbed himself?
Yes.
Why would he do that?
Before I explain, I would like to hear your thoughts. What do you think about the possibility that Ota is the new Cyclops killer?
I don't buy it. Because then who the fuck was the polar bear then? I mean, I know we discussed the possibility of like some extremely quick change nonsense, but like, I feel like if he was, his sync would have been different, right?
Impossible.
Why?
Yeah, the van, Iris had her eye taken out, could be some weird, like, uber creepy otaku, like, murder shit. But, let's do this one.
In yesterday's Somnium, Ota and the polar bear.
That was just a dream. It doesn't necessarily reflect what happened in reality.
The van stolen at Femisto.
The van was stolen while Iris was in the passenger seat. We know that whoever did it is the culprit we're looking for.
There is a chance that Iris was not in the passenger seat. She could have been driving.
How so?
Iris could have taken the wheel herself and driven to the warehouse.
But did they find her fingerprints on that
The
side?
forensics only found Ota's fingerprints on the wheel.
That can be explained. It is possible that Iris covered her fingertips with her sleeves.
Iris had her eye taken out.
Iris had her left eye pulled out. Ota would never do that.
Have you considered that she pulled it out herself?
No, I hadn't considered that actually, Aiba.
What?
Or even asked Ota to do it? Perhaps she ordered him to.
Why? Literally why? I don't understand.
In short, Ota and Iris are accomplices. This was all a performance.
See, Iris just really, really wanted a reason to have a pirate theme, but her manager was like, no, you can't just rebrand to be a pirate. And she's like, I'll show you! And then she got one of her eyes fucking pulled out. And she's like, there, now I have to wear an eye patch, and you have to let me be a pirate character, damn it!
A performance?
Iris drove the Matsushida's van. Ota drove the station wagon. They went to the warehouse separately. Then, they prepared the live stream. Iris anesthetized her left eye and removed it. Either that, or she asked Ota to extract it. After that, Iris took her position on the table, and Ota donned the polar bear costume and started the saw.
This... I mean, because she was under suspicion from what's-his-face's death, second victim. I always forget their names. Because we were suspecting her for being the one who, like, placed the body. I don't know, it just... Removing your own eye takes quite the commitment. I'm not convinced the motive is there. Yeah, me neither. It's like, I guess technically it's possible, but I don't buy it. Renju, yes, thank you. She was under suspicion for like arranging Renju's body and like possibly killing him. But I don't think she'd go this far. Unless goddamn she really, 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 really wanted to be a pirate.
Consider this. In the stream, Ota and the polar bear were never on screen at the same time.
I mean, I also pointed that out, but I just don't buy it.
True. That means Ota went off camera, took off the costume, and then...
Really feels like there's some kind of mastermind we're missing, yeah.
Stay away from Tessa!
Perhaps Mayumi witnessed the entire event. It is also possible that Mayumi knew what the two were up to.
So she lied to protect Ota.
Yes, but this is only a theory.
A game theory! Okay. Why would they do that? Good question.
Consider the possibility that Iris killed Shoko and Renju.
Then, this whole thing was to get her off the suspects list. That's why she pulled out her eye and had Ota stab himself.
Oh my god, I was mad. Don't bonk me. Wait, why isn't my bonking working? Why isn't it working? Did it work and I just didn't see it? My bonk not working? It should be working. Hang on, sorry. My bonk not working? Should be working. Why isn't it there it is. Okay, I guess I just didn't see it. Anyway.
It makes it look like there's another criminal involved.
I will repeat myself in saying that this is only a theory.
A game theory! Yeah, Date just said that Ota had a terrible poker face.
It is one of many possibilities.
It's possible, but I don't think it's very likely.
We're on the same page, Date.
They wouldn't go that far just to avoid suspicion.
Date, You must consider the mental state of the serial killer. Shoko and Renju were both exposed and displayed. And they both had their left eye removed while they were still alive.
Hydrate. Okay.
Whoever our killer is, it is clear that they are sociopathic or even psychotic.
We can't rule anything out.
God, the stretch break. Yeah, sure, because I'm about to go on a quick tangent. The way they have his body hanging from the hook like that, Renju, it reminds me of, God, what was the name of that game? Until Dawn. One of the, like... So Until Dawn is a game where a bunch of dumb teens go to a cabin in the woods, and it's like a slasher. It's like a slasher movie, but it's a video game. And kind of like this one, there's multiple endings depending on the choices you make throughout. It was very popular in like 2015, I think. And there was like, you get to see like these gruesome deaths of teenagers, right? It's all good fun. But the one death that psyched me out the worst was you see like the monster grab one of the kids and like hang him up on like a butcher's hook like that. And just, that was visceral and bad enough, but in the cutscene you actually see the guy's, like one of his teeth gets knocked out by the hook, and that was what freaked me out the most. I was like, because I got a thing with teeth pain, you know? Considering how this game is, it could be a reference. I sincerely doubt it. I sincerely doubt it. It's just a gory way to hang up a body. I don't think it's anything like that. I think about that every time we see Renju's body. And it's like, oh yeah, it's like that one cutscene in Until Dawn. I watched a lot of playthroughs of that game back when it was popular. I never played it myself. I just watched a lot of playthroughs. And I guess I was also kind of reminded because it is officially that time of year where I go and just rewatch all the Scary Game Squad Resident Evil playthroughs again.
Ota.
Oh, hi, buddy. What you doing
Why
here?
are you?
Why did you arrest Mom? You said you were gonna clear her. Why?
Aw, bud. You're gonna die, baby. Yep. No, listen, I watched... Rewatching, like, all of the Scary Game Squad Resident Evil playthroughs is like a yearly thing. Once it gets cold, I'm just in the mood. I just finished rewatching the Resident Evil 7 one, and just, God, I love that playthrough so fucking much. The fact that they don't get the shotgun until, like, the very end of the game is the funniest shit. I was actually in a Scary Game Squad zine a couple of years ago, and I did a piece based on that. It's way back in my, my Twitter. But I think if you search up my name and Scary Game Squad on Twitter, you'll probably find it. What's up, Oda? His pouty boy face. Are you worried about Mayumi?
Of course I am. That's my mom. What son wouldn't be worried about his mom?
Are you worried about Iris?
So worried that my stomach is in knots. The surgery was successful, but they told me she isn't out of the ICU yet.
I love how she just bounces. She's like, yay, I almost died! Bounce, bounce, bounce! You doing okay? Obviously not.
Okay? How could I be okay? I got stabbed by a serial killer!
Easy, kid. You're gonna open up your stitches.
Why are you here? Yeah, good question.
When I was in the hospital, the police came to me. They told me that my mom confessed.
That is true. She did do that.
I couldn't believe it, so I went to the police station. But because she was under investigation, they wouldn't let me see her. After that, I didn't feel like going back to the hospital. That's why I'm here.
It's not like Mayumi's under arrest.
You asked me why your mom was arrested earlier, but she isn't under arrest.
What?
I spoke with her as part of my investigation, yes. But as a source of valuable information, not as a suspect. Mayumi confessed, but it's highly likely that she's lying.
Someday I'll make it to the stream on time and not come in going, what the fuck just happened? Basically what has happened is that, we went back to Otis Sink, and, after he was released, his mom basically confessed to the murder, and we were like, sure, Jan, and so now we're investigating that.
So we haven't issued a warrant for her arrest.
That's what I've been saying. Mom didn't do it. She's innocent.
Is Iris the criminal?
Word is going around. Maybe Iris was the one who killed Shoko and Renju. And you and her planned this warehouse incident to get her off our suspects list.
No way. Tessa had her eye.
Does Oda's mom still seem like she has dementia on this route? It was definitely mentioned, yes.
She could have pulled it out herself, or asked you to do it.
You're kidding me, right? Do you really think I would do that? I was fighting for my life against the criminal.
Okay, so this is apropos of almost nothing. But so you see how they're sitting on like the short little tables on the raised up tatami mats? There's kind of like a shelf that's like maybe 1.5 feet, 2 feet tall, and then there's tatami mats up on that, and then you sit on the little cushions and the tables. When I lived in Japan, there was a ramen shop, like a little ramen place on the corner that my friend and I would go to like once a week. We were up in this ramen shop and we would just, it was our usual place, right? We just went there all the time, and the ramen was really good, and we were probably the only foreigners who ever went in there, but they knew us and they gave us candy every time we went in there. It was great. They had a little section like this, and I always wanted to sit in it, but it was for groups of 4, and so it was just, when it was just me and my friend, there were only 2 of us, and I felt bad taking up a table for 4, and I wanted to sit at it so bad every time, but like it was either, we had kind of like our usual seats that were up against the window, and I'm like, oh, I want to sit there someday, but also it's like, I didn't want to like make a scene or anything and be like, I want to sit over there, but I always thought about it. It's like, man, I want to sit there. Anime taught me that you eat ramen sitting at a bar. I mean, you can, but there's also just like sit-down restaurants and stuff. Ugh, I miss that ramen restaurant so much. We would go there like once a week. It was a delight. I freaking love that place. Little local ramen restaurants are the best.
That wasn't caught on camera, though.
That being said, I did have tatami mats in my apartment, and they were a pain in the ass. So it's not like I missed tatami mats specifically, having them in my house. It's just the novelty of sitting on them while you were eating ramen is nice.
Neither was the part where you got stabbed.
You're saying that I stabbed myself?
Now I want ramen. Yeah, me too. Maybe I'll make that for dinner. I haven't had ramen in a while. I could do that. I have eggs.
It wouldn't be the first time you faked something, would it, Ota?
Oh, damn! Oh, shit. Did you stage the warehouse incident?
I'm telling you, I didn't!
Then why is Mayumi protecting you?
Mom is protecting me?
Your mother is stubborn.
Bruh.
She's lying to us because she's protecting someone. The only person I can think of would be you.
Why?
Apparently, she thinks that you're the criminal.
Date's just accusing everyone of injuring themselves until someone confesses, basically.
Why would she think that?
Your guess is as good as mine. Got any ideas?
Maybe because of her condition. Mom has... Maybe her memory is just mixed up.
Sorry, I pressed the button too fast. About Mayumi's dementia.
Everything is my fault. It's because of me that Mom is... I know how it looks now, but back in the day, the diner was doing pretty good. You know Bloom Park is close by here, right? People who visited the park would stop here a lot. But ever since the explosion 8 years ago...
The chemical plant accident?
Yeah. We're just barely outside of the restricted area, but because Bloom Park closed, the number of customers dropped by a lot. The diner didn't last much longer. When this place closed,
God,
Dad started working at a Chinese restaurant chain during the day.
I forgot that's what his dad looked like. Son, why does your father look like a Q-tip? Why does he look like if a Q-tip was a person?
And he was a security guard and traffic cop at night. Mom worked as a janitor. And we're both working hard and barely got any sleep.
And you?
I was just a high school student at the time. I was such a dumbass. I thought it was totally normal to have both parents working, so I didn't even get a part-time job. And they bought me a PC and Idol concert tickets. I had it good, but we were drowning in debt.
Debt?
And there's a loan on the house and the diner. Mom and Dad didn't let this place go. There are too many memories here to give it up. So they slaved day and night to keep it open. They worked and worked and worked. Thanks to them, I was even able to go to a good university, but right after I started...
Passed away?
Yeah. He had a heart attack. From overwork.
Oof.
But even then, I didn't get it, you know? I didn't appreciate how hard they worked for me. Even when I wasn't taking college seriously and getting bad grades, my mom didn't say a thing. She just smiled and told me that it was okay, even when I told her I was going to drop out. Mom, I'm thinking of dropping out of college.
What? Why do you want to do that, Ota?
I decided that I'm going to become a writer.
Wow, a writer. Oh, that's a good goal to have. But you really should finish college. You work so hard to get in.
Big brims running the family? Yeah, apparently.
You don't understand, Mom. A writer has to put all of their time into their creativity. I won't have time to go to classes. Plus, I'm friends with the editor of a publishing company. I'm definitely going to have my first book published.
Don't quit your day job, Oda. Seriously, bud.
Is that right? Well, Ota, if you say so, I won't stop you. Do what makes you happy. You'll turn out just fine. I know you can do it. And no matter what happens, Mom will always be on your side, okay?
He's got big, dumb freshman you want to smack energy. Yeah, kinda.
Forever
Like, fight for your
and
dreams, but come on,
I'll
yeah.
always support you, Ota.
It's like, yeah, be an artist, but take care of yourself as well, and don't make dumb decisions that are going to ruin your life in exchange for a career that might not work out. But take it from me, a person who had to do that. I would know. You lied about the editor thing, right?
Yeah, how do you guess? It was really just a few texts back and forth. But I was thrilled. I thought I could make it as a writer because of that. But it's impossible. I know there's no way I can be a writer. I've never even finished writing a novel. Not even once. I always give up after the first 5,000 words.
Gotta do NaNoWriMo, bud. The multiple webcomickers who went in the JET program are similar that was surprised. I would say they started having time and money to do comics full time. If I had a nickel for every time that someone moved to Japan to do, like, teaching and then came back and started doing comics full time, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Listen, I understand when I'm being called out. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
To even apply for the amateurs contest, you have to submit 10 times that.
Oh yeah, 50,000 words. I'm telling you, kid, just do NaNoWriMo.
But Mom, she still...
Who's the other person you're thinking of, since I was there? Yeah, me! The other one is me! Hello! It is me, the other person, the second nickel. It's me.
She kept supporting me.
You and her were the 2 I was thinking of. Yeah, 2 nickels. When did her illness start?
Not long after I quit college.
Wondering who your second nickel was after yourself. Yeah, same person. We are thinking of the same 2 people.
Mom was always smiling at me. But I think she was starting to slip mentally. One day.
Oh, hydrate.
Oh, what's wrong, Ota? Do you have the day off from school?
Are you being sarcastic?
Oh, right. You don't attend anymore. Oopsie, I totally forgot.
How can you forget your own son's career choice?
Oh, bud.
Sorry. Anyway, are you hungry? You haven't eaten anything since this morning, have you?
Last time I tried Nano, I got halfway through turning into a TTRPG and never returned to the fiction writing. Oops, I did it again.
Are you kidding?
What?
I ate breakfast and lunch already.
Oh, did you? By the way, Ota, what's living at the dorms like?
Oh.
Why are you making fun of me?
I'm not teasing you, honey.
Don't fuck with me!
Oda, no.
Mom got sick because I'm such a piece of shit. I was only thinking about myself. I didn't take care of her. I was so stupid, I didn't realize she was sick. I thought she was messing with me. I was so cruel to her for no reason. And she got worse and worse.
Oh, God. This game knows how to fucking punch you in the gut, doesn't it? Buddy. About the picture.
What's that picture?
Oda turned the photo frame to me so I could see.
Looking at this photo reminds me. One time, when I was a kid, I said something really bad to Mom and Dad, and they scolded me for it.
So if both Oda and Mizuki have guilt over their parents, does Iris also have that? Do they have a full I'm guilty of my parents having bad lives brigade going? No, I think that if my hypothesis is correct about who Iris's parents are, her parents fucked their own lives up. Because, well, her mom might not have known immediately that her... Again, this is just a theory, a game theory, but we did see that Iris's mom had a relationship of sorts with a guy who was a confirmed serial murderer. We don't know if he's for sure her dad, but it certainly seems likely, given all the evidence that we have seen. So I think that if Iris's parents are fucked up, he did it to himself. Nope. 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 Where did the pink hair come from? Hair dye. Probably. Anime genetics, yeah. She's a protagonist. She has pink hair. Oh, here, let me do this too. Get out of my chat. It's anime, but anime genetics. Yeah, pink hair could just come out of nowhere. It just means she's a protagonist. Getting closer to home because my dad's dad has either dementia or Alzheimer's. Yeah, it's like, oh wow, a game where characters have real problems. Oh god. Oh god.
And it's not like it was an apology or anything, but Dad and I gave her a Mother's Day gift. My mom was so happy that she cried. That's what this photo is from.
Real problems and also the fake problems of a serial killer pulling eyes out. Listen.
Why did it turn out like this? I'm such a bad son.
Hey, Aiba.
What is it?
I don't like Ota one bit, but I can't imagine that this guy's the criminal.
Why is that?
Hearing his story made me think that he's not such a bad guy.
He's just a fucking dweeb, and he did tase us earlier. Well, no, I guess he didn't tase us in this timeline. He whacked us with a frying pan.
Your presumption is illogical.
Human beings are logical. We're not like you AI. We can't be logical all the time. But we make up for it in one very important way.
What is that?
Intuition.
Do you find that useful?
At times. Aiba, let's go back to the cold storage warehouse. We might be missing something.
Understood.
Alright, let's get out of here. Bye, dweeb! We're going back to the crime scene. You stay here, be sad. Mayumi's so cool with that outfit.
Weren't you going to check the warehouse?
I want that jacket on my body. It's so cool with the purple, like this very subtle purple. God. Why does it have to be worn by such a fucking bingus? Anyway.
It was, but a thought occurred to me.
Stop being pretty! You can just make it. Yeah, if I had any motivation for sewing whatsoever. They don't, unfortunately. My cosplay motivation's been at an all-time low for, like, years. Ugh. Sup, bud? Police officer. Okay. Policeman. Police officer. Yup. Still laughing at that. I swear we have different outfits just stored elsewhere a bit from the apartment. I know, right? Future Starfish Face VTuber costume in the future. Listen, don't tempt me with a good time.
Are you sure that Ota took this car?
With the exact same coat, but red. Oh my god! That'd be so cool! Oh, I wouldn't have time to do it before I'm done with this game, though, is the thing. Oh.
As I've already explained, the security cameras at the Famisto parking lot saw the entire incident clearly.
So it was definitely Ota who drove it here.
Why are you stating the obvious?
Aiba, who drove the van here?
Just gotta get it done time and done to stream the second game? Yeah, I guess.
There are two possibilities.
We gotta finish the first one first, though.
Either Iris, or the criminal who kidnapped Iris.
And Mayumi?
Considering the time that she purchased the chocolate, that would be almost impossible. The van was hijacked from the Famisto parking lot at 10:32 p.m. At that time, Mayumi was in the 812 convenience store more than 100 yards away.
We found the chocolate Mayumi bought on the floor of the cold storage warehouse. But that doesn't prove she was actually at the scene. If she was, how did she get here? She wasn't in the van or the station wagon.
Of course, a different car. I will search for all vehicles that were in this area from Sunday night to Monday morning.
Aiba connected to the N system server and began her research. She got a result in no time.
Found one hit. A taxi.
Where's that taxi now?
It is parked in Lemniscate's parking lot.
Uh-oh.
At Lemniscate? Why?
Unknown, but we should speak with the driver immediately.
Alright, let's fucking go! Because, like, okay, what I could do, theoretically, hypothetically, I could just make a PNG of the outfit and just slap it on top of my own self. And that would, it would look silly, but it would be a lot easier than making an entire second VTuber outfit. I could do that. That is a thing that I could do. I won't have time anytime super soon, but what are VTubers if not piles of PNGs anyway? Listen, you're not wrong. Just a bunch of PNGs stacked on top of each other. Big ol' ping sandwich.
Hey, got a minute?
Are you talking to moi?
Moi?
Date, now is not the time to be distracted by this old man's diction.
Mind if I ask you what you're doing here?
Moi? I am but a humble taxicab driver.
There we go.
Interesting.
I'm with the police. I have some questions for you.
I wonder if there's a JPEG tuber? Probably, but they just have a rectangle around them. Oh, and I gotta tune into Monday's stream. I want to hear how Anime Frontier goes since it's another of those funded by Crunchyroll events. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it and I'm gonna make a vlog about it. Quote unquote vlog. I don't actually vlog, I just talk about it later. But, I mean, I went to Anime Frontier last year. It was okay. My biggest complaint with Anime Frontier last year is just that it was really slow. And also, it was the worst con that I've ever done that had nothing to do with the actual convention. Let's just say that, trigger warning for pet death. I found out that my dog was dying, like, right before that con. Almost canceled the con, but ended up going because I needed money to pay for the vet bill and had to put her down shortly after returning. So the bar for that con is in the ground. Literally anything will be better than Anime Frontier last year. Yeah, so, you know, I'm sure it'll be fine compared to that. Anything would be better than that. Video games! Video games! What are you doing here, bud?
I have just finished conveying my client from Temeke Sano's studio.
Who is that? New character? Didn't realize how close together those two events were. Condolences. Yeah, Last Anime Frontier was not a good con. I'll talk about it in the video probably. I don't want to ramble on in the middle of a game stream, but yeah, it was not good. It was not good. So, yeah, literally anything will be better than last year.
I was informed that the visit here would be brief, and thus I have decided to wait in this lobby.
Where are you from?
I was born in Kawago, Saitama.
That is not how you pronounce that. It's Kawagoe, I would think.
And why do you talk like that?
I don't know what you mean. I've spoken this way all my life. My parents speak with the same vernacular.
Okay, you're weird. Before I arrived at Lemnis Gate, I got a picture of Mayumi from Abyss. I showed it to the driver. That's Iris's mom? Mayumi?
Did you drive
No,
this passenger on
I'm
Sunday night?
stupid and confused.
Ooh, I did indeed. I remember her well.
Uh-oh.
The old hag.
Oh, don't be mean.
Old hag.
I took her on a tour of the streets of Tokyo. Our ultimate destination was the warehouse district in Ariake.
Hitomi, yeah, the names, they sound too similar.
Why didn't you report this to the police?
Reported?
You don't know about the incident at the cold storage warehouse? It was all over the news.
No, I'm afraid not. Newspapers and television news programs have never been much of an interest to moi.
Describe what happened with Mayumi.
I recall it was around 10 in the evening. Near the Kabasaki district, an unassuming restaurant named Matsushita Diner. That's where I picked up the old hag.
Don't be mean.
And as soon as she stepped foot in my conveyance, she was already barking orders at me.
See, I just watch these YouTubers who make 10-hour-long conspiracy videos from my news. See, you joke, but I do know people who are like that, unfortunately.
Follow that van, hurry! I must admit, I found it rather exciting, just like an old chase film.
His voice reminds me of somebody.
I, of course, insisted that I be paid up front. We pursued the van for roughly half an hour.
He sounds like the narrator from Stanley Parable. That's who he sounds like. Can you guys hear it? It's not, like, I don't think they're the same voice actor. They just kind of sound similar, like the way their voices sound. I'm not the only one who hears it, right?
Suddenly, the van came to a halt at a convenience store.
The Famisto along Koshu, right?
The diction is very similar.
Precisely right. I am surprised you know that.
Like, this guy's
In any
voice is
case,
croakier,
I knew
but...
that the jig would be up if we were seen following the van. So I decided to drive past it. I parked at the 8 store, but 100 yards from there. While waiting for the object of our pursuit to make its next move, the old hag suddenly spoke up. I have to buy something, she declared, then made her way into the 8.
This must be when Mayumi bought the Odoroki Man chocolate.
A few minutes later, the old hag finished making her purchases and walked out. And then, at that very moment, I witnessed the van jet off at great speed down Koshu. I hurried the old hag inside my vehicle, then resumed the chase. We followed them for roughly half an hour more.
I see. If the driver's story is correct, Mayumi did not know that Ota was left behind at the Famisto.
Mayumi thought Ota was in the van the whole time.
We then arrived at a splendid manor. The van entered the premises through the front gate and disappeared from view. We, of course, could not follow, so we waited outside. I estimate another 10 minutes passed. The front gate opened once again, and the van drove out, and we pursued.
Sus. Tell us where the manor was.
30 minutes later, our pursuit was foiled again.
What happened?
The van drove into the restricted Kabasaki district. The old hag, of course, demanded that I follow. But I was not about to risk my license and livelihood. Instead, I parked on the road and waited for the van to drive back the way it came.
Because the warehouse isn't in the Kawasaki district, is it? I don't think it is.
But of course, we knew it might not take the same road back. In fact, we were not even sure the van would be coming back at all.
The charges for his time, all this estimate on timing feels odd to me, as he should have logs, but I may just be reading into it. We'll see. We'll see.
But the old hag was not keen on giving up, so we began our stakeout. About 45 minutes later, the date had changed at this point. It was 12:25 a.m. on Monday.
How do you remember the time so well?
Well, you see, I always keep my radio dial on the same station. I remember precisely which programs were playing during this endeavor. Thus, I can approximate the time.
I see. Please continue.
At 12:25 a.m., the old hag's tenacious gamble paid dividends.
Larry Butt's method of timekeeping. Listen to the radio, talking about Christmas and shit. There's a reference.
The van returned down the same street. And thus, we again made pursuit. I kept considerable distance. We had come so far, I did not want to get caught now. But my caution backfired. I lost sight of the van in the Ariake warehouses. Without so much as a thank you, the old hag popped open the door and took off toward the warehouses. I waited for some time, but the old hag did not return. The goose was cooked at this point, so I made the decision to return home. I am glad I had the foresight to ask for payment in advance.
Cannot find out this guy's voice actor. Now I'm intrigued. I don't think it's genuinely the same guy as Stanley Parable. The way they talk is similar.
I follow your story. I have one more question. Where is this manor the van stopped at?
Yes, that's my biggest question.
Oh, every taxi driver in the city knows
Is
that.
it the fucking congressman's house?
It is the personal home of
Yup.
Congressman So Sajima.
Yup. Damn it. There's him
Sajima.
again.
Why did the van go to So's house?
To pick him up so he could put on the polar bear. He could get and do his polar bear kigurumi and go on a little murder spree. You know, for fun.
We need to speak with him immediately.
Agreed. Let's move.
This fucking guy again.
There's no one here.
Indeed.
I don't see So or his bodyguards.
They're out shopping.
I do not detect them either.
Let's go inside.
Breaking and entering. Or I guess just entering. Breakage optional. We can't animate the characters walking. That would be ridiculous.
Hey, Aiba.
His outfit is so cool! Ah! Just some light trespassing, yeah.
Do you smell something funny?
Oh god, who farted?
You are aware that I do not possess the sense of smell, correct?
Oh, right.
Do you guys think Aiba understands the concepts of farts? Anyway, video games! Oh no. There was a thing in one of the other timelines about a vase.
There's something strange about this vase.
Oh no.
Ugh.
Oh no.
What is it?
There was a thing about a vase in the timeline that we weren't able to finish.
This is definitely where the smell is coming from.
Someone farted and put their farts in a vase.
Is there something inside?
Maybe, but the opening is covered by a metal plate.
Think I know what we're smelling. Yeah, it's fermented farts.
The lid is fixed with a bolt. It will not open easily.
I'm not recommending they actually do this, but you know, you could just be a cat and just knock it off the shelf and let all the
Then, as a
minced
standard
dead
procedure-
body parts fall out that are probably in there. Oh, this is fine. Oh no! Oh no!
Destroy the vase!
Got it.
Oh no! They disassembled him! Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, don't destroy the evidence. He's gonna destroy the evidence. cat! Gross, 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 gross!
Sosajima?
Gross! Ew! 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 Fragments of the broken vase. Yeah, that sure is what that is. Hi, Molly. Oh, she's worried because I was making a lot of unpleasant noises. Hi, Molly cat. Hi, kitty kitty. So's body cut into pieces. Yeah, it sure as shit is, my guy. Table. Chair. Is there anything else? Hello? Ball scroll? Yes, it is. What else is there to? Oh. So's head. There we go.
That is the head of Sosajima.
Cut my suspect into pieces.
The left eye is hollowed out.
This is most likely a crime committed by the new Cyclops killer.
Well, there goes him as a suspect. I don't know, you guys. Maybe So pulled out his own eye, cut himself up, put himself in a vase so that he wouldn't be suspected as the killer. I got it. I got it in
Do you have
one.
an estimated time of death?
Today, sometime between 11 a.m. and noon.
Damn, they're working fast. I don't buy it.
That's about when I was talking to Ota at Matsushita Diner.
At that time, Mayumi was in police custody and Iris was in the ICU of Central Hospital. They have not moved.
That means Ota, Mayumi, and Iris couldn't possibly have committed the crime. Assuming that this is the work of a single killer, those three can be eliminated from the list of suspects.
Then who the fuck is it? Because this guy was like our main suspect last time. And we killed him and then the killing stopped. Ah!
Ota, Mayumi, and Iris are not the new Cyclops killer.
And no one we know could be the killer. This isn't fair play mystery. Yeah. It's not fair.
By the way, why is there no one in the mansion? No bodyguards, no housekeepers.
I do not know.
Does So have family?
Sosajima's wife died in labor 30 years ago, giving birth to their son.
Ah, yes. That line from the last ending that we never unpacked.
Their son is currently living abroad.
Press X to doubt.
So lived here alone?
Do you find that suspicious?
No, just...
Date, a call from Pewter.
Connect me.
Hey, Pewter, we got another problem.
Date, the sync machine is up and running.
Yeah, we don't need to worry about that anymore, guy. Check out what we found.
You can sync with Mayumi now.
Oh, thanks, Pewter. But there are more pressing matters now.
Did something happen?
Yeah, just turn the phone around. Look what we found.
Yeah, I found Sosajima's body, with the left eye hollowed out.
What?
I'm at the Sajima household. Send the investigation team over.
I feel like I need a literal red string board, because, like, who the fuck is left? It wasn't Iris, it wasn't him, it can't be Mizuki. Because, like, what, who the fuck is left? This, after the last ending, this guy was our main suspect, so what the fuck happened?
Why so?
Bring back the red string board!
I can answer your questions when I get back to Abyss.
Got it.
Date, what is your plan?
It's Date. Yeah, that totally makes sense.
Wait until crime scene investigation arrives?
No, there's something I need to do. If that taxi driver was telling the truth, Mayumi was at the warehouse yesterday. And we know the chocolate we found at the scene was hers.
Are we gonna go sync with her after all?
Maybe she saw something. Maybe she knows something we don't. Some kind of clue or information about the culprit.
Then...
Yeah, we're gonna sync with Mayumi.
It's happening again! Just how making different choices in the Somnium make the story play out so differently. Yeah, I know, it's fun. It's an adventure. Morning, cat. Morning, kitten. He's meeping. He's walking around and meeping. It was the taxi driver. He's like...
Date, a large-scale investigation of Sosajima has already begun.
Choose your own
This
murder
very
mystery,
moment,
yeah.
The media is already swarming outside the building.
Really? Doesn't matter. The sink is what's important.
The dog is the
If we
master.
sink into Mayumi's
Yep.
brain,
Which dog?
that might help us find the real culprit.
I understand. Are you ready?
Yeah.
It's sinking time. Enter the mindscape. Beep boop. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, boop, beep boop, beep boop, into the brainium. That's my brain sound effects. You guys like them? Oh. Oh. Silent Hill ending reference? Ah, yes, I have heard. I've heard the stories.
Where
Oh.
am I?
Okay.
Where is this? Oh, silly me. This is my house.
Oh, she's got chunks taken out of her memory. I get it.
Huh? What happened to me?
This is Matsushita Diner, though it looks odd. Likely an effect of the dementia.
Then we need to help remind her.
Do you think such a thing can be done?
This diner means everything to Mayumi. If we do what we did last time and reproduce the actions from Mayumi's memories, we could help her remember everything.
Is this what you call your intuition?
Told you it was useful.
Well, if we must. Somnium skin! Activate!
Binary. Yeah, that's one of the big ones. Reproduce Mayumi's past actions to invoke her lost memories. Let's go. Let's-a go. Alright. Calendar. Swing door. Let's try the... Oh, there's someone outside.
The sliding door at the entrance. Who could that be?
Welcome.
Welcome! Come on in!
Oh, Iba, that face is scary.
Why did you say it like that?
Oh, they're not a customer. The slide...
Agent
back?
Date, you've got 5
Welcome
minutes.
back.
Welcome back, Ota. You're late today.
Home.
Are you not hungry? Today's dinner is omelet rice. Your favorite. Dad isn't back yet, but you can start eating.
Again? I'm okay. I ate already.
But,
I'm fine.
Ota, wait! Ota?
Oh, God. Okay, well,
Part
that
of the
worked.
diner has manifested.
Maybe this is one of the memories she forgot. It must be important to her, though.
It looks like a sad memory.
It doesn't matter if it's sad. It's still important.
Okay. Phone, menu, beer poster, swinging door.
A swinging door that leads to the kitchen.
Ota, come over here or let's get ready. This one's shorter. Let's try this one.
Let's get ready. For what?
To prepare the diner.
Do I have to do the preparations?
Well, Mayumi is working here.
But aren't there other things to investigate?
You don't want to go to the kitchen?
I am not good with wet areas.
You know, when you're in my eye socket, you're always moist.
Don't say it like that!
I am not!
Isn't the inside of my eye socket pretty moist?
Dante! Dante!
It is not! Stop saying that!
Huh?
A swinging door.
Agent Date, you've got 4
Oh, goddamn! I didn't want to do it again. Shit, I pressed the wrong button. I was trying to pick one of the timies and I wasted 50 seconds.
3 minutes, Date.
Shit.
Ota, come over here. Ota, Ota, a girly magazine came in the mail. Is this for Ota or for Dad?
Well, this is awkward, but there's no reaction.
I tried my best.
Let's investigate something else.
Okay, what else is there? Menu, poster, phone.
Oh?
It's the phone. Maybe try picking it up?
Yeah, but that only works on Date, silly.
Roger.
To Gorder? My husband.
My husband?
Yes, Matsushita Diner. Yes. Well, yes. Yes. What? My husband!
No.
Why? How could this happen?
Oh, that's when his dad died. Oof.
The diner has changed again. However,
These memories aren't all happy, but they are all significant.
if this continues, will it not have a negative effect on Mayumi?
Game has decided we are going to have all the sad we can. Yup, healthy helping is sad.
But we have to see this through.
Let's go.
We have to.
Understood.
All right, we're probably gonna have to start this one over.
You have
but
less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
cake seems
A
promising.
delicious cake.
I wonder who it's for.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't think the cake is for Mayumi.
But what could be more memorable than a cake for yourself?
Maybe a cake for someone that you love?
Someone Mayumi loves.
Probably for Oda.
A delicious cake. Congratulations, Ota.
I'm home.
Ota!
the dad.
Congratulations on getting into the university, son! Congratulations!
Hooray! Congrats!
Your dad makes me laugh. He is a Q-tip man. He is shaped like a Q-tip.
Hooray! Hooray!
Ota was quite the spoiled child, wasn't he?
He definitely had a lot of growing up to do. But that's what makes him so important to Mayumi.
I see.
We're gonna have to start this one over most likely, but
It's an envelope. Some kind of mail? This is a bank statement. The Matsushita family's loan.
I mean, if we're playing by Mayumi standards, let's do our best, because
Let's
Oda
do our
said that
best.
they were trying to pay it off.
Takaro.
We have to keep supporting Ota.
Okay. We'll work harder for Ota's dream.
Oh.
We reproduced another painful memory.
No, not quite.
Are you certain? Mayumi was under a heavy burden of debt and stress running the diner.
That's true. but sometimes hardship is worth it.
Is that so?
If we keep going backwards in the Somnium, I wonder if the last lock will be the disaster. It might be. I'm thinking
Hurry!
TV. Maybe it's gonna be like on the news or
It's
something.
a sticker from a chocolate candy.
Welcome home. Did you get it for me?
It?
This is Ota when he was small?
Oh, yeah, because if he likes the chocolate, then...
Do you mean chocolate?
Yeah, Odoroki Man, remember? Oh, that. Yes, of course I bought it. Look, the Momonoke Man chocolate that you like. Here you go. That's not it. Oh, honey, I thought you liked the Momonoke Man chocolate. No, I told you. It's Odoroki Man. Oh, sorry. Your mom can be such a dummy sometimes.
Oh, yeah, he was a spoiled little brat, wasn't he?
You're not just a dummy, you're a super dummy idiot!
Put your shoulders down, dweeb.
Oh, well, you're right, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm a big dummy. I'll buy you a real Momonoke Man soon. Stupid! It's not Momonoke Man, it's Odoroki Man! I hate this! I hate you, Mom!
Yeah. Bad child spray bottle.
What? Wait, Ota! Where did you go? Please, come out from hiding, Ota. Ota, I'm sorry. Mommy won't make any mistakes anymore, Ota. Ota! Come back! Ota!
This is painful. Oh, now what's happening? Hello? Oh. Oh, good. This is normal.
Ota? Takaro? Don't leave me! Don't leave me alone! I'm sorry, Ota. Ota!
Oh, hi, Molly Cat.
Takaro!
Come comfort me in the sad
Do
times.
this on my own. Don't leave me!
Oh, God. God, this sucks so much. Yeah, Molly has detected
that's what
sadness.
happened.
Time for purrs. Yep.
Date,
She's making biscuits
look at
on
what
my
you've
lap.
done. If Mayumi wakes up after all this trauma,
I know it's risky, but we're here for a reason.
what are you planning?
We have to keep going. Just a little more to awaken her past.
But
If she loves her family this much, there has to be something. There has to be a precious memory hidden deep within.
is
Keep
that
seeing the clock,
your
and it's the only thing
intuition?
left.
It is.
Molly is here. Molly is here.
A
She's
wall
making it a little
clock.
difficult to play this game. Oh golly. Guess we won't have time to do. Well, I get Molly, don't rub on the mic, kitten. Turn back time or advance time. Let's try it. I mean, turning back time won't accomplish anything. It's just gonna make her sadder. She obviously got through it somehow. So let's advance time. We keep going back on the clock, so if we push it forward... Molly has settled on my lap. What a good baby. Hi, kitten.
Ota! Ota, sweetie. Mom, Huh?
We know we can be a hassle sometimes, so... Huh, Ota.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thank you, Mom. You know, I love you. Forever and ever. Me too, Ota. I love you both so much. I'll love you both no matter what. Oh, forever and ever. Oh, I'll never forget this.
Oh.
Yeah! We are a family. We can do anything.
Oh, it's the one memory that she hangs on to, even though she's got dementia and she loses her memory all the time.
Looks like it's okay to go back.
Oh.
Yes, I agree.
Oh, that hurts me.
I admit, it is useful every now and then.
What is?
Your intuition.
Oh. It's her center in her rock, yeah. We didn't learn anything about the crime that we were investigating, but, I mean, we sure did something. Molly Cat. She's gotten real comfy on my lap, you guys. She's very cute. I'm Molly Cat. Molly Catto. Molly Catto.
Ota, I'm so sorry for worrying you.
Why is he back
What
in the
do you mean?
hospital?
Your mother retracted her confession.
Cat girl mode, yeah.
I'm so glad.
Yes, yes.
But, Mom, why did you think I did it?
About that.
I explained to Oda. On Sunday night, Mayumi was following the van driven by Oda on a taxi. Thank you for the head pats. But when the van was hijacked in the Fumisto parking lot, he does still have a stab wound. Yeah, but they let him out earlier. Mayumi was in another convenience store nearby buying some chocolate. Because of that, she didn't see what happened. That's why Mayumi thought Oda was still in the van when it drove away. So she kept following it. The van drove all over Tokyo and eventually wound up in the warehouse district near the docks. Mayumi got out of the taxi and followed the van on foot. The van was later found at the Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. Mayumi walked into the warehouse and discovered the grisly scene.
A polar bear plucking out Iris's left eye? I was so terribly frightened.
Although I guess the whole point of the sinking, I guess, was also to, like, try and, like, strengthen her memory, I guess, so that could be what happened.
I panicked and ran.
Ah! My alerts aren't showing up on on Scream. Spectiza, thank you for the raid. Hi, everybody. What the heck is going on? Oh, Molly has left my lap. Oh, no. Hi, everybody. What the heck is up? We are playing AI the Somnium Files right now. It is a murder mystery game, and I think this is like we're almost to one of the many, many endings. But here, let me drop my brain intro in chat. Here. Yeah, so there's that. It suddenly got very crowded in here. Yeah, emphasis on murder. Yeah, I'll go ahead and say this. If you are uncomfortable with gore and blood and stuff, this is probably not the game you want to watch. I don't think we're going to get any of that anytime soon, but just I'm warning you guys. It's one of them streams. Devour Rage, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. Hi, everybody. She mistook the chocolate for the deceased. No. We've already had somebody dismembered in a vase today. It could happen again. It could happen again. It could happen again. But yes, this is a murder mystery game. We are playing as a detective and we are trying to figure out who is doing a bunch of serial murders. And it's all fun and games until somebody gets chopped up and put in a vase. Or sawed in half.
I ran away from the warehouse as fast as I
happened.
could. I just kept running and running. But while I was running, I had a thought.
Or tased. Listen, of all the things that happen in this game, getting tased is like the least gory thing that could happen to a character. Or smacked with a wok, because that happened.
Maybe that polar bear was Ota. Because at the time, I thought Ota was the one driving the van.
And I was terrified because I thought that my son might be a furry.
If Ota brought Iris to the warehouse, then Ota must have been the one in the suit.
Ah, that's how she got confused. Okay.
That's what I was thinking anyway.
So that's why.
There was a polar bear that committed murder earlier. That's important for folks who are new here.
I'm so sorry that Mom doubted you, Ota.
No, I understand. It's my fault for making you worry.
Driving while furry sounds like a bad idea. It would really impair your vision. Yeah, you got no peripheral vision in one of those fursuits, probably, I would imagine.
Ota.
But there's one thing I don't get. Why did you buy that chocolate when you were following me?
'Cause you love it, Oda, and your mom loves ya.
Oh, because...
You liked Odoroki Man chocolate when you were young, right, Ota?
Polar bear committing murder, that's cold.
Yeah, I was like the number 1 or 2 collector of the stickers in my elementary school class. I stuck some of my duplicates all around the diner, too.
You and Mayumi have strong memories of that chocolate, right?
Yeah, but I guess they're not all sweet memories.
God damn it, Oda.
They're like chocolate, you know? Bittersweet. Makes my heart hurt a little.
Because you were a spoiled brat who yelled at your mom? Yeah, I bet.
That's not it! Oh, honey, I thought you liked the Momonoki Man chocolate.
No! I told you! It's Odoroki Man!
Oh, sorry. Your mom can be such a dummy sometimes.
You're not just a dummy, you're a super dummy idiot!
Makes my heart hurt a little. No, dear, that's the stab wound. He does have one of those, doesn't he?
Oh, well, you're right, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm a big dummy. I'll buy you a real Momonoki Man soon.
Stupid! It's not Momonoki Man, it's Odoroki Man!
After I yelled at her, Mom immediately went to buy me another chocolate. My dad came back from buying some ingredients at the same time and they ran into each other. My dad really let me have it.
The rage of Q-Tip Man.
How dare you speak to your mother like that?
Because Mom is stupid!
You're stupid to call your mother stupid.
Get his ass, Q-Tip Man.
Your mother bought you that to make you happy. You need to think about how she feels. I didn't raise you like that.
But...
When she comes back, you apologize. Do you understand?
My dad told me to apologize as soon as Mom came back. But the guilt... I hurt my mother, you know? That guilt in my heart, it didn't go away. Even after I apologized to her. After that, things got awkward with Mom. But a few days later, my dad came up with an idea.
Game was back. I realized I haven't caught your stream since I followed last. Where have you been? I missed you. Nah, it's cool. I understand. It's not a big deal. He's right, but I can't take him seriously with that design. He is a Q-Tip Man. He's a Q-Tip with a tiny, 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 tiny mustache. It's comically small.
Hey, Ota, how about this? You know Mother's Day is coming up. Why don't we get a gift for your mom?
How many people has Oda's mom killed? So many. she's not committed any murder that we know of.
That was the first time I had ever heard my dad say something like that.
Oh yeah, you missed the dismembered body in the vase. That was a thing that happened. Yay!
You know how Mom always takes care of us. We should think of a way to pay her back.
His voice
I'm
is
sure
too
my
cool
dad
for
was
his
trying to clear the air between all of us.
for his look. No, it really is. It really is. His voice sounds way too cool for a man who looks like that, sir. Gap mowing?
So, on Mother's Day, I used my New Year's money I saved up to buy my mom that flower knife. And my dad saved up a little money to buy the floral apron. And when Mom got her gifts, she started bawling. Like full-on crying.
Oh, you boys. I don't deserve all this. Thank you, thank you.
You do deserve it, Mom. I'm proud that you're my mom.
What? Seriously though, Oda, why are your unclench your shoulders? You spoiled child. Your shoulders are inside of your ears. Put them down.
Right, Dad?
Or stand up straighter, whichever is causing that.
Yes, Mom is the best mom in the world.
De-shrimp yourself, honey.
Thank you.
Say cheese!
Aww. There's the picture.
Sorry, I lost track of time. What were we talking about again?
The Odoroki Man chocolate. Why she bought the chocolate in the middle of tailing you.
Oh, you're right. Look at this photograph!
Look at this photograph!
I forgot to do it earlier, too.
Tailing?
Mom.
It could be due to her memory disorder. It is possible that her thought process was once again short-circuited.
Ota, I'm just going out on a limb here.
Huh?
Earlier I looked inside Mayumi's head.
Inside her head?
Yeah, I did the same thing to you earlier. It broke our machine almost because we're not drift compatible, apparently.
She was thinking of nothing but you. Her head was full of memories of you. Mayumi just wanted you to come back, Ota. So she bought that chocolate. The chocolate you loved as a kid. She thought she could get you back home with it. That's why I believe, in Mayumi's head, you're still young, Ota.
Huh?
I don't know. I could be wrong.
No, you're right, Date.
I will lure my son home with chocolate. I shouldn't laugh because I will go home for food. Yeah. It's like,
That's why my mom bought the chocolate.
If I give my son this chocolate, he will stop being a bad boy and murdering people.
She wanted her little kid back.
I will simply give it to him, and he will stop with whatever nonsense he is doing. My son can't be a murderer. I bought a chocolate for him. He's a good boy. What happens now?
I was always so selfish. I made my mom go through such hard times.
Just bribe him with candy. Listen, all I'm saying is it would work on me.
So from now on, I'm going to support her the way she supported me. I'll do anything. I'll deliver newspapers or be a janitor or anything. I'll work as hard as I can to make sure my mom can rest easy.
What about your dream of being an author?
Well, of course I'm not gonna give up on that. But I'll set my sights a little smaller. I'll start by writing a short story.
Let me read it when you're done.
It's probably going to be weird, but then again, Date would probably like that. Also, Marcus Sakura, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. Star's logic, bribed with chocolate equals not a murderer. Listen, I eat chocolate all the time, and I've never killed anybody. That's all I'm saying.
Of course.
Oh, I have control. One last thing.
Oh, I forgot to tell you something important.
Another guy died and I found his body in a vase. Can you believe that shit? Anyway.
Something important?
I heard the nurses talking before I came in here. Iris is awake.
Ooh.
Really?
Yeah, she's due to be transferred from the ICU to the general ward.
Thank God.
You saved her life, you know. Maybe, just maybe.
Willy Wonka like chocolate, he definitely murdered someone. I don't think that negligence is the same as murder. I don't know if that argument holds up. I don't know.
Huh? Maybe what?
Manslaughter, perhaps, at the worst.
Nothing. See you, kid.
He did not saw a man in half, though. I straight up think Willy Wonka has murdered people before. Listen, I'm just saying, depends on which Willy Wonka you mean. Yeah, that too. Because there's more than one of them. Oh god, there's more than one. Dante did the cool guy wave.
Is Iris your girlfriend?
Yeah, I'll introduce you next time. She's a great girl.
Oh my, I'm looking forward to it. Is she going to be your financier? Oh, maybe I should clean up a bit first.
Financer? Oh, fiance.
Oh, yes! Yes, that's it!
Jeez, Mom.
Oh, sweet. Mom forgotten about the Iris the girl she hates. God. It's like, it's sweet, but it's also very sad. Because, oh, we don't get to talk to Iris then, I guess?
Date, there are still many loose ends in this investigation.
Yeah, you're right. Looks like another all-nighter.
Was that an ending? Or... Yep, it was an ending! Yep, alright, we got another one! We got another one, lads! Again, another ending! With so many loose ends! Oh? Epilogue?
Has there been any progress in this Jima investigation?
None. Zero clue.
Not exactly. We have 2 clues.
2?
2 points of information. But they may not connect directly to the murders.
What are the 2 clues?
Point 1. This may be easier to see than explain. I sent a video to the boss's PC. Could you check there, please?
Boss went to her desk and moved her mouse. I stood next to her and looked at the monitor. Iva sitting on the desk is so cute. She is!
What's this?
It's from Sunday night.
Yes, after Date was beaten by Ota at Matsushita Diner.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
You witch!
There, stop it. I noticed this earlier as well. Do you see the walk on the floor beside Iris and Mayumi?
Yeah, what about it?
Look closely. The bottom part is curved. Do you notice anything in the reflection?
Oh,
Iris and Mayumi.
Enhance!
Yes. I have prepared an enlarged and processed version of the image.
Enhance!
The next video.
Baby girl, I'm gonna need you to enhance that for me.
You witch!
Oh, the knife. Oh, shit.
You stay away from my boy!
Tessa! What's wrong?
Oh, she had the knife. She had the knife.
Let's go.
Was she gonna try and kill Ota's mom? I don't, probably not, but what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Why did we leave the hospital before talking to Iris? Because she said that she's awake.
Hey, what's this?
Iris has the kitchen knife?
The video continues, but this should be enough.
Are there two Irises? Does she have an evil twin?
Iris took the knife and left the diner with Ota.
What is
But
happening
if
in this
Ota's testimony
game?
is true, the polar bear had the kitchen knife.
Maybe it was taken off of Iris when she was kidnapped.
Everyone has two Irises? Shut up!
At the Femisto parking lot? Whatever, we can think about it later. You said you had 2 clues.
Yeah, what's the other one?
I have learned new information. More thorough autopsy results of Renju's body have revealed something. An object in his intestines.
Oh.
An object?
A clump of organic matter.
Uh-oh.
Because it was partially digested, it took significant time to analyze.
What could that be?
Well, what was it?
What, I don't know if I want to know. It sounds like it's probably gross. Oh, did he eat somebody's eye? Oh, no!
Shoko Nadami's
No,
eyeball.
that's so gross! Ah! No! No, that's so gross! Odor, oh my god! What the fuck? Ah! Molly's back! Hi, kitty cat! What the fuck? This is the bad place. That is so fucking gross! Ah! Wait. Let me make sure I'm rewriting over the right. Yeah. Oh, that's so gross! Ew! Hi, Molly. She's rubbing up on my feet. Hi, kitten cat. Alright, so there's that. There's not another fork off of that. So I think we have reached the end of this particular string of roots. That's so fucking gross! Ew! In the Oda End universe, they're just like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's a weird place to call an ending, but yeah. Jelly inside an eyeball goes pretty well on toast. Stop! That's so gross! Yeah, we gotta go all the way back to the very first sink. To continue onwards with our flowchart. We're going back to the beginning. Let's go! Thought this was Somnium Files, not Golden Kamui. I don't understand that reference.
Well, if you're trying to do that, you'd have to do it naked.
Why is that what I stopped on?
Park? Lightning and a birdcage. Maybe
Very
this is
first
representative of Mizuki's.
We don't need the explanation. We've already done all this.
I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
What do we do here?
Healing Mizuki should be your top priority.
I know.
I do not need the tutorial. We have done this many, many times.
An ice pick.
So I gotta remember. Pull it out.
Right. Nope.
Pull it out, and then that makes the thingy come up. Yep, I remember this from the first time.
The pillar became a lightning rod.
You know the exact difference you need to do here or not? I think I can probably figure it out.
It looks like we can get to the birdcage now.
Our next step must be to remove it.
Oh, I went the long way around.
The control room of the...
Open.
What is your plan once I...
Ah. Ah.
I didn't expect to see this inside.
Because, yeah, wasn't this where we made the choice of what thing we had to look at?
I do not see an exit either.
But there's something suspicious here.
Yeah, so we went to the photograph last time. I think we got to do
two
the
bird
balloons
cages.
next time. Or this time
Looks like
to
there's something inside them.
get the alternate
Take a
route.
look.
A bird cage with blown up rubbers inside.
Call them balloons!
There is also a deflated rubber on the floor.
It's a balloon!
Please not call it a rubber. You can say balloon.
Thank you, Dante!
I do not understand. It is clearly rubber.
Please.
Lift.
This'll be easy.
Glad to hear it.
What?
Oh, goodbye.
That was so heavy.
Sayonara! Goodbye!
But nothing happened.
Oh? What is this?
A deflated balloon.
A deflated rubber.
Stop it!
I told you, please call it a balloon.
Oh, hi, Molly. Oh, you have a little trouble getting up on the desk there, kitten?
What are you getting so worked up about?
Eat? Eat? Eat?
Understood.
Oh, big.
It's huge. I wish your boobs were that big.
Dante!
Are you serious? Those are obscenely large for a human.
Dante, what the fuck?
Well, I suppose I am not technically human.
So...
No.
Date, please, be quiet.
Hi, Molly Cat. That causes back problems, Dante. Hi, Molly Cat. He has come for snuggles once again.
You were able to get out?
Perhaps the balloon was the key.
I remember now, a story I heard from Mizuki a while back. One time when Mizuki was just a little girl, Shoko bought her a balloon. It was one of the nice helium ones. But the string slipped through her hand. The balloon sailed up into the sky. Shoko snapped. She scolded Mizuki for hours. Maybe that's why. Mizuki put the balloons inside the birdcage. That way, they could never fly away again. But I guess Aiba and I made her relive a painful memory.
Alright, now that the birdcage is off, let's get Mizuki.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
If you stop time, you can go in, right?
But I cannot stop time while I'm moving.
Oh, right. Guess we gotta figure out how to stop it from spinning.
Panda head, that is very scary. Why is it a panda head this time? It's very scary.
The panda is floating.
Slap down. Slap that panda.
I see it. The view from the top.
Spike.
That was pointless.
The panda is...
Where?
Wear it? Like this?
Ah! She is spinning. We spin.
How are you doing that?
Spin.
Unknown.
Spin.
I guess that was a waste of time.
It was kind of fun, though.
Spin. She's just hanging there.
The panda
She's
is...
spin. Okay, kick away.
All right.
Whee! Oh. Ah!
Merry-go-rounds can fly?
Date, over there.
Oh, that worked. Sure.
Iris?
Oh? You're new.
Why?
Why are you here? Why are you naked? Why are there a bunch of stab wounds in your back?
Why is Iris...
What the fuck? Hello?
Appears to be frozen.
What the hell is going on?
Hello?
What is this?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Why do you never keep quiet? Is this fun for you?
Giving your mother a hard time?
Oh, good. We get this a lot earlier in this timeline.
That hurts! That hurts! Please stop! I'm sorry! Why are you here? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! If you weren't here, everything would be fine.
Oh, good.
I'm sorry! Apologizing means nothing! Say something! Don't make me into the bad guy!
No one's doing that but you, motherfucker!
But what's that look, huh? Ow! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! It's all your fault. You! I wish you had never been born!
Oh, God, take this child away from this
Mizuki's
bitch!
voice. The other voice is likely...
Damn. What's going on here? Aiba, look out!
What?
It's coming back down! Oh, shit! Oh, bye, Iris. Bye, Iris.
I was about to become a pancake.
Good thing this isn't a bed and breakfast.
That frozen iris does intrigue me. But Mizuki first.
Let's get to Mizuki while the merry-go-round is stopped.
Agent Date,
It's Mizuki.
you've got 4 minutes.
Speak kindly.
Mizuki, can you hear me? We will protect you, Mizuki. We will always be there for you. So, it's all right now.
Hey, do you think we can use that speaker? Maybe she needs to hear her mother's voice.
The horses are still so fucking creepy. The meta horses.
Mizuki. Mom loves you, Mizuki. I love you. I am so glad that you were born. So glad.
Hey, do you hear something?
Is that a phone ringing?
This would be weird to see for the first time before we learned anything
Where's
else.
it coming from?
Date, don't! You can't stay any longer!
Do we just, like, not help Mizuki in this timeline? I wonder if she's gonna be different and fucked up now. Healed Mizuki with Shoko's voice. Yeah, arguably not what she needed. Mizuki's end is on the other route after all. That is true. We didn't have that full catharsis on Ota's route. No, we certainly didn't. I wonder what's gonna change now.
Are you okay?
Yeah, that didn't fix her. Oh no.
She hasn't been healed. She's still traumatized.
Aiba, call Iris's phone. It's urgent.
Why the rush?
Please, just call.
Hello?
This is Kaname Tate from the MPD. I met you
Oh
earlier
man,
today.
I forgot who you were.
Oh, Date. Is something wrong?
Where are you right now?
I'm at home.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Lock the door and stay at home.
Can you tell me why?
Who cares why? This is a direct order from the police.
You mean a personal order?
Okay. But if I do, will you play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow?
No.
Ma'am.
Then go on a date with me.
Ma'am.
A date?
If you promise me we'll go on a date, I'll stay home and not say a peep.
You died in an alternate timeline. I guess she doesn't know that. But we saw you get sawed in half and lose your eye and all kinds of shit, ma'am.
If you don't promise me, then I'll wander around the city dragging a heavy suitcase.
Technically, Date doesn't know that either, but we do. We do. You and me, chat, we know.
All right. Understood.
Understood?
Great! Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Fine. Just don't go outside, okay? If anything happens, call me immediately. My number is...
I have it in my history. See ya!
What was that? A phone call?
It's nothing.
Are you okay? She didn't answer. Yeah, I didn't think so. About the ringtone I heard in Somnium.
Hey, Mizuki, tell me something. In your dream world, I heard a phone ring. Did you hear that somewhere? Or did you just imagine it?
Date, there's no point talking to her. You couldn't heal her. Her symptoms haven't improved. She'll be sent back to the hospital. Maybe the doctors can help her.
About Iris's body.
Mizuki, I saw something strange in your dream. Iris, she was frozen. She was dead. What was that? Tell me, Mizuki, please.
Oh yeah, her other eye was carved out, not the left one.
Date, there is no point attempting to speak with her. Mizuki's aphonia has not healed.
About the Nile message.
Mizuki, I have to ask you. You got a Nile message yesterday, and then you went to Bloom Park. Who sent you the message?
I checked her phone, but the history was wiped.
Oh, hi, Molly. Welcome
I
back.
am trying to identify the sender now, but it will take some time.
About the ice pick.
Mizuki, when we found you at the merry-go-round, you were holding the ice pick. I'm not accusing you of anything. I trust you. I just want to know why you were holding it. Answer me, Mizuki.
Date, that's not gonna fucking work.
Date, please. Yelling at her is counterproductive.
Damn it.
Oh, there's kitty cat on my lap. Hi, kitty meow meow. Couldn't help Mizuki get her voice back. She's sitting on the chair. She looks drained like an abandoned doll. Hey, boss. You believe in prophetic dreams?
Where is this coming from?
I do, because I have them quite
Oh,
frequently.
I see. This is about the body you saw in Mizuki's Somnium. Her name is Iris Sagan, the girl you went to Bloom Park with today.
How do you know that?
Iba told me.
It is one of my duties to deliver regular investigation reports.
About prophetic dreams.
Prophecies, huh? That's why you called Iris. But, Date, come on.
I know, a dream is just a dream.
Molly cat on my lap.
Doesn't necessarily have anything to do with reality.
On my lap.
But still, I just have this gut feeling.
Date, are you alright? Perhaps the sink is causing negative side effects.
I hope that's all it is.
About Mizuki's aphonia.
It didn't go well. But it's not all bad. The sink wasn't a total waste of time. We found
Clues. Right.
Kitty cat. On my lap. Being cute. About the ringtone I heard in Somnium.
Boss, I heard a ringtone in Mizuki's Somnium.
I know. But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Yeah. I don't even know if it's real or something Mizuki invented. But if Mizuki really did hear that ringtone,
Then there must have been a phone somewhere on site.
did CSI report anything like that?
No, nothing. They searched the site, but didn't find a single thing.
About what I saw in Somnium.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the Sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
So we know about everything you saw. The phone, the frozen corpse.
Computer, what's up, buddy? About Somnium.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The sinker dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor. The sinker is merely the audience.
About the ringtone I heard.
I know about the ringtone you heard.
But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Did Mizuki actually hear that? Or was it just a dream? Or her imagination?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Can you analyze the sound or something?
Unfortunately not.
Okay, no other details, just no. No, I can't do that. About prophetic dreams.
Ah, the corpse you saw in Somnium. You're wondering if that was some kind of vision of the future.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, let's see. As a man of science, I don't believe in such things. Prophecies and the like. However, if it was a prophecy, I would suggest the girl wears some kind of metal plate.
Huh?
Or chainmail.
You saw her. She was stabbed countless times in the back. She could have used some stab-proof armor or something.
Nerd.
Just indulging in the fantasy of real-life prophecies. Don't mind me. Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
True.
You see?
Summarize for me.
I think I'll go to Bloom Park again.
Looking for the phone?
It might be there, it might not. I just want to be sure. Take care of Mizuki, okay?
Yeah, leave it to me.
Let's go. Molly is curled up on my lap. She is being very affectionate. Good kitten. Good kitten. Sweet kitten. Sweet kitten. Baby cat.
Now the news. Yesterday night, the body of Shoko Nadami was found. Her body was recovered from the now-defunct Bloom Park in the Kawasaki district. Autopsy reports revealed that her time of death was roughly 5 p.m. last afternoon. Police have determined that the victim was killed elsewhere and then brought to Bloom Park to be put on display. The MPD has expanded the scope of their investigation and are encouraging anyone with any information to come forward. In other news, at 6:10 p.m. today, on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred.
Oh yeah, I
involving
remember this
5
from the
cars
first
and
timeline
at
we
least
did.
one truck. As a result of the pileup, one man was sent to the hospital unconscious in critical condition.
That's gotta be important,
6
right?
other individuals were treated for minor injuries. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
Kitten cat. Let's go sync with the unconscious guy, who we have no reason to believe is actually important to the case. Also, this is totally random, but I'm going to do it right now just because I'm thinking about it. I've got some new folks on Twitch today. Hello. Just so you guys know, I archive all of my streams on YouTube, and I also multi-stream on YouTube. So if you would prefer to watch on YouTube, you can definitely do that. And also, I'm trying to hit 5K subscribers on YouTube before the end of the year. So if you haven't already, you should sub to my YouTube channel. Anyway, just putting that out there. Shilling before I get to the end of the stream. Shilling mid-stream. What a concept. Scream boldly, scream shrilly. Warn her. Scream! Nerd.
Wait, are you a ghost?
Idiot. It's me.
Who you? Me?
It's me.
Whom?
I said me.
But are you a ghost?
I'm not a ghost.
Then But why?
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality. You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
She is your eyeball.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
Okay. About your appearance. We're gonna have
Come
this
to think
conversation
of it,
again.
you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium. What's that about?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually look like that. You have a Somnium form and another form.
Oh, this?
Yes, that. Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so...
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
If you could do that, change it. Be Reika from Tiefblau.
I will not.
Why not?
I'm so curious what that's
Because
if
I
that's a
won't.
reference to something. How do you appear in Somnium?
I am connected to your brain via artificial nerve. I am part of your working brain. Our minds are one. During the sync, when the data that constitutes your ego is transferred, some of my main programming is also transferred.
They've been together 5 years before she did this. Yeah, that was my question. It's like, why is this the first time she's doing it?
That is why I appear in Somnium. Do I even need to explain this sort of thing to you?
We've already gone through like 3 endings already. You should know this shit.
I have experienced syncing many times with you. Although it is true that I have never appeared to you in this form.
About the ringtone.
It was somewhere around here, right? Where I heard the phone ring.
Affirmative.
The source can't be far. The phone must be nearby.
I do not know if it actually exists. Dreams consist of memories, but that does not mean that they perfectly mirror reality. In fact, it is more common that what occurs in dreams is distorted.
Otis, maybe it
For
could
example,
be, because he did
the
say he
events
dropped his
witnessed in the
phone.
last Somnium were absurd, exaggerated, or otherwise warped. Clearly, they do not represent exactly what happened in reality. The ringtone as well.
Mizuki didn't necessarily hear it. I understand that. But it's our only lead.
Anything catch your eye?
As I mentioned earlier, I cannot say for certain if there was a phone here. However, if there is, it must be well hidden. CSI has already searched the area thoroughly, but they did not discover anything.
Well hidden, huh? Maybe a place you can't see with the naked eye.
Last night, Mizuki was found in that column. Why was she in there? Why was she in there? Horse ace. Horse aces. It's horns. X-ray? Horns? Horse? Oh, there's a phone inside the horse's ass.
It appears to be a smartphone.
Smartphone inside the horse's ass.
I
We
knew
did
it was
it.
in the horse.
It was inside of the horse.
You doubted me.
So how do I get it out?
I cannot find any weaknesses or seams in the horse's body.
Put your hand inside the horse's
Neck does not
ass.
detach either.
There must be some hole or something.
I found one.
Where?
The mouth of the horse.
Oh.
I might be able to fit inside. One moment.
Welcome to our stream.
I got it!
Little hamster eyeball. Obtained
Yes.
smartphone.
Good job, Iba.
Smartphone. We obtained it.
Iba, who owned this phone? The number is...
I told Iba the number. The results came back quickly.
This is a rental phone.
a rental.
The owner is unknown. It is registered under a false identity.
Come on.
Burner phone. Iba. You're very small and hard to click on. Don't fall.
It's alright. Do not worry about me.
Good way to get introduced into the stream with a song about a phone and a horse's ass. That's what we do here. That's how we do on this show. We talk about assholes.
I'm not worried about you.
And stuff.
I just don't want to get dirt in my eye socket.
Yeah, it's probably not sanitary. What else can we look at? Did that say pole? I thought it said Pete. What else is there to examine? We look at the smartphone
Date.
again?
Look at the device history.
I guess so.
It's gone. No outgoing call history.
What about the incoming history?
Only one call. 9:02 p.m. yesterday.
Mizuki and Ota discovered the corpse at approximately 9 p.m.
That's an Idolmaster song. 9:02 p.m. Anyway.
Mizuki must have heard this phone.
It's an Azusa song.
That would connect to what we experienced in Somnium.
Okay, we gotta look at it again.
Who is the caller?
Their name isn't displayed. The number isn't in their contacts. In fact, there are no contacts.
Yeah, it's a burner phone.
No numbers at all.
Phone had no email address or browsing history that could be a clue either. Just one clue, the call at 9:02 p.m. I had Iba look up the number.
This number is also from a rental phone.
Now.
No owner is registered.
Oh.
What happened?
The battery died. The screen turned off.
Indeed. Call the number I just gave you.
Iba, remember the number I just gave you?
Of course.
Call it.
It connected. It connected.
My name is Kaname Date. I'm with the Metropolitan Police Department.
Are you an idiot?
They hung up.
Well, yeah, no shit, dude.
Oh, you think so? What kind of low IQ ignoramus calls a suspicious number and says they are from the police?
I couldn't help it. I wasn't ready. I just said the first thing that came into my head.
You told me to call.
I didn't think it would work.
Disappointing.
Dumbass.
There is no other word for it.
You're telling me.
Could you call it again?
Iba, can you call it again? I'll be ready this time, I swear.
Are you sure?
Yeah, trust me.
You're not gonna pick up the second time.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
That was fast.
Damn, call deny.
Call deny?
Yeah, call denied.
Oh, the thing Reika from the Cabaret Club did to your...
You can't do that to me! I was in the middle of coughing! Oh no! hydrate.
Damn, you remember that?
Call Reika! Who's the person we called?
Probably someone involved in the incident. They hung up as soon as they heard you mention the police, then refused further incoming calls. That behavior is at the very least suspicious.
What cell tower did that call connect to?
Near 3rd Street, Shinjuku.
That's a wide range. Can you tell if they called from a smartphone?
They did. I can tell from the number.
Does it have GPS?
The phone is likely capable of that function, but it has been disabled. The power also appears to be off. I cannot connect from any line. Because you blew it.
You blew it! Did we go to Shinjuku?
There would be no point to that now. The recipient is alerted to our presence and likely on the move.
Right.
Why was the phone in the horse?
Unknown, but it does appear to be deliberate. Did the culprit do this, or did someone else? And for what specific purpose?
Call Reika!
What? Why?
I want to hear her voice.
She put you on call deny.
Can't you try from another line?
I can, but I won't. Use a payphone if you want to call her.
Get his ass. I don't have my own phone. As long as I'm within range, I can use Aiba to make any call I need to. Whether it's a traditional line or a Nile message, I can have Aiba help me. Aiba's connected to my mind wirelessly as well, so even when she's outside of my eye socket, I can talk normally. Let's go.
Aiba, let's get going. There's nothing more here.
Where are we going? Iris's house?
Yeah, I'm curious.
About your prophecy? Absurd. It was nothing.
Let's hope so.
It is weird though, because we've never seen her killed like that before. Interessante. Very, very strange. Very strange indeed.
Date!
What is up, teen? Where's your mom?
By the way, where's your mom?
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone. She looked kind of panicky, too.
Uh-oh.
Where did she go?
Don't know. She didn't tell me.
Well...
Date! You came! But aren't you a little early?
Huh?
You said you would play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow.
No, I didn't.
Oh
I
yeah,
did
Shovel
promise to go on a
Forge,
date with you.
Minecraft.
Tomorrow. It's not even midnight yet. I kept my promise by staying home, so you need to keep your promise, Date.
Not a huge fan of her, honestly. How are you?
I'm hop, hop, hoppy happy. Hop, hop, hop. Rabbit goes hop.
Stop being cringe!
Why do you ask?
Oh, well, you see...
Because I saw your dead body in a dream. Are you seriously going to tell her that?
You hush.
Oh, did you want something to drink?
No, sorry. I should be going.
What? Leaving already?
Yeah, I have some work to do.
Well, will you at least watch my stream at 1?
Stream?
Don't you remember? I'm an internet idol.
And you're gonna stream online?
Yeah.
At 1 in the morning?
Yeah.
You're a young woman. You shouldn't stay up so late.
Spoken like a
Jeez,
true
you sound
dad.
like an old man.
Because he is an old man.
It's fine. Today isn't for work, it's just a personal stream.
That's not the issue.
I'm gonna play this
And
murder
tomorrow's
mystery
Sunday.
game that I heard was really good.
The day isn't the issue either.
Anyway, please watch, okay? I'll ask you about it on tomorrow's date.
Fine.
I actually remember this. There was a bit in the trailer where, like,
Dante,
you see
I have been thinking.
Oda talking about an Iris stream, and that didn't happen in any of the other timelines. So I'm thinking, oh, so this must happen this time.
I am
glad that nothing bad happened.
Yeah, you're right.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Oh, I forgot about that whole conversation. What was that about? Iris's words came to me. I stepped down hard on the accelerator. Nyum. I'm gonna play a game about a murder mystery starring a detective with a cyber eye, yeah! It's all the rage right now. The sequel just came out, so I'm gonna play the first one. Because I've heard it's really good, and I'm trying to take a break between playing other games. Is Iris Star Carmine confirmed? Oh, can I look at myself? Yeah. Hi, boss. Anything else to report?
About Renju.
Renju?
Yesterday, I told you he vanished after he was questioned. Well, we found him.
Where?
Central Hospital. He was brought there from a traffic accident.
Oh.
He's unconscious and it's not looking good.
Could it be?
Oh, he's still alive in this
Capitol
one.
Highway?
Oh, you heard about it?
We heard the report on the radio last night.
I can't believe it was about Renju.
Huh. Interesting.
Date, you should go talk to him. He is Shoko Nadami's former husband, after all. He might have some information.
But he's still asleep, isn't he?
Smack him across the face and wake him up. You're his friend, right? He'll understand.
Come on.
About the phone.
I asked HQ to look into it. They found a few things. First, the owner was Shoko Nadami.
Oh.
It was Shoko's phone?
Interesting.
Yes. Her face was registered in the phone's facial recognition authentication.
Who called it?
Who called the phone?
Sorry, we don't know that yet. They called from a burner phone. They didn't register a name.
I can make a deduction with this information. We know that the phone belonged to Shoko.
Right.
Whoever it was made their call at 9:02 p.m. after Shoko was killed. I believe we can make an assumption here.
The caller probably wasn't the murderer. Why would they call the phone of the person they just killed?
Maybe. But the culprit might have been trying to get Mizuki to call, so that they can bring her to the scene.
But then why hide the phone? They would have left it somewhere easier to find.
True.
Who called it?
But either way, our mysterious caller is suspicious. Consider this. They did not register the phone under their real name. And also, they hung up as soon as Date mentioned he was a cop. And on top of that, they blocked Date's number and turned off the phone.
The blame lies entirely with Date. I suggest cutting his salary.
I'll cut your battery.
Ooh.
Do it. I'll plug in somewhere.
Anyway, we have to identify the caller. If you don't want your salary cut.
Fine.
Okay, any other information about Shoko's phone?
All the history's been erased. There's nothing on the phone itself, but we can still look up its records. I happen to have a friend at the cell company. The head office is looking into it now.
About Mizuki.
She was returned to the hospital after the sync. She'll probably be hospitalized for a while.
Poor baby.
Strange. Mizuki's phone is at home, Date. The GPS and Wi-Fi access point confirm this.
She went home by herself?
Possibly.
But why?
Unknown.
About the investigation.
There's been no progress, as usual. The people at the main office are so incompetent. The smartphone you brought in yesterday is still our only lead. Hopefully there'll be a breakthrough.
Thought to myself, sure, why not? There would be no point. Let's not. Hey, come on. Oh, hey, is he? His head moves when we look around. Whee! 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 at Dante. Yeah, let's get a good look at this guy. His little side ponytail. Look at her little half ponytail. He's so cute. I know a thing or two about half ponytails. I do. It's true. I know a thing about half a little man bun. Yeah, he's got a little dinky little man bun. Look at him. Look at him. He's cute. I hate how attractive he is because he's cringe, but I love looking at him. Ah, damn it. Look at him go. Wee, wee, wee. Oh, I guess we can talk to Aiba. We haven't like actually talked to her yet. Hi, Aiba. Ignore everything that I just did. About Mizuki.
There are many points of interest surrounding Mizuki, but we will need to speak with her directly.
I hope she gets better soon.
Me too. Anything stand out to you?
Date, you promised to go on a date with Iris yesterday.
Yeah, and? You gonna hold me to that?
What exactly are you planning to do?
What? Seriously?
It's a social date.
A man's promise is his bond. You absolutely must keep your word.
Have you ever heard of a white lie?
So, you're gonna act like it never happened.
That's not what I said. The day's not over yet. If I go see her and socialize for a bit, that's a date, right?
Oh, so you are not planning a real date then?
No, of course not.
If you say so.
You almost sound relieved, Aiba.
She is like half my age, Aiba.
Are
Quit
you
teasing me.
Jealous?
Impossible! I could never be jealous of a silly little human like her.
Uh-huh. Sure.
About the investigation.
I am watching the case file of Shoko Nadami as it is updated in real time. Currently, it appears as though there has been no significant progress.
Oh boy.
Hey Date, why not go to that bar you haven't been to in a while?
Bar?
Marble in Golden Yokocho.
I see. My mama runs Marble. She's an informant who knows just about everything there is to know about. Hey, I wasn't done reading that. Or not that. L1. Everything there is to know about the criminal underground. Maybe she knows something. So if Aiba is his eyeball, it's likely she's seen Date without his clothes. She could be jealous. No! Stop! I have 3 places to check. Central Hospital, where Renju is. I don't know if he's in any condition to talk, but it might help. I could also go home to see Mizuki or get information from Mama at Marble.
Aiba, let's move.
Roger that.
Alright, you guys. And I think that is where we are gonna go ahead and call it for the night, because that feels like a good stopping point. And I have to do stuff, I have to do packing related things tonight because I'm leaving for the con tomorrow. So unfortunately, this can't be one of those streams that goes long. I'm gonna have to go ahead and call it a smidge early, but we're not, we shall resume this. This feels like a good stopping point, so we shall resume this another day. Let's go ahead and save. So, let me check something. Alrighty, so here is the plan, you guys. Next stream for this game should be next Friday. Not this Friday because I'm gonna be at a con, but next Friday after that. And we do it all without the B word. Just the days without incident. 0. Erased and started over from scratch. But yeah, so next Friday should be my next time playing this game. Here's a reminder. If you haven't already, you should subscribe to my YouTube. I've got 2. I've got my main channel, which is where all of my live streams happen and most of my content gets posted. And I also have a second channel that I use for gaming VODs. That's where this stream is going to be archived for folks to watch it in the future. So if you want to catch up on this playthrough, I have a playlist of all parts of my Somnium Files playthrough so far, so you can go back and watch those and see all of the horrors that we have already uncovered to prep for new horrors in a little over a week. And also you should subscribe because I'm trying to hit 5K subscribers by the end of the year, so hey yo! Anyway, let's yeah, if you haven't joined my Discord yet, you can do that. That's the best way to find out about streaming news because I post there and I have self-assigned alerts. So if you want to be notified about stuff, the Discord is the best place to go. You can jump in and just lurk if you want, or you can like be active in the community. Whichever one works for you. No grief from me either way. And then lastly, I don't know, read my heckin' webcomic. Tee-hee-hee. It's pretty good, I've been told. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go because I have to go and do some cooking and shit. And packing and other things. But yes, I will see you guys next time. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let's get through this heckin' game. Let's go. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.